Welcome, dear scholars, to the fascinating world of psychodynamic theory. This is the realm of the unconscious mind, a place where hidden forces shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions. The pioneers of this field, Sigmund Freud, Erik Erikson, and Alfred Adler, dared to venture into these uncharted territories. They sought to illuminate the hidden workings of the human psyche. This hidden realm, while unseen, exerts a powerful influence on our lives. It can shape our perceptions, influence our decisions, and even manifest in our dreams and slips of the tongue. Imagine, if you will, a vast subterranean network of pipes and gears. These represent the unconscious processes churning away beneath the surface of our awareness. These processes, like tireless workers in the depths, toil away without our conscious knowledge. They exert a profound influence on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. One way these unconscious processes manifest is through our dreams. Freud saw dreams as the royal road to the unconscious. He believed they were a window into our deepest desires and anxieties. Our dreams, often bizarre and nonsensical, are thought to be a symbolic language through which the unconscious communicates. But it's not just dreams. Our everyday slips of the tongue reveal hidden desires or anxieties. Remember that time you accidentally called your teacher Mum? The unconscious, it seems, has a wicked sense of humour. These unconscious processes, while mysterious, are not necessarily malevolent. They are simply a part of who we are. By understanding them, we can gain greater insight into the forces that drive us. Freud proposed our psyche had three parts: the ID, the ego, and the superego. The ID is the impulsive part operating on the pleasure principle. The ego is the rational part, negotiating between the impulsive part's demands and the perfectionist's restrictions. The superego is our internalized moral compass, striving for perfection. These parts constantly interact and sometimes clash. This dynamic interplay shapes our personality and influences our decisions. Freud proposed that our personalities develop through a series of psychosexual stages. Each stage is associated with a particular erogenous zone, sensitive to pleasure. The oral stage, from birth to 18 months, focuses on the mouth. Infants experience the world through sucking and chewing. The anal stage, from 18 months to 3 years, involves toilet training. Children derive pleasure from controlling their bowels. The phallic stage, from 3 to 6, involves awareness of genitals. The latency period, from 6 to puberty, focuses on social skills. The genital stage, from puberty onward, involves romantic relationships. Freud believed unresolved conflicts in these stages impact adult personalities. We're constantly bombarded with challenges, disappointments, and anxieties. To cope with these stresses, our psyche employs a variety of defense mechanisms. These are unconscious psychological strategies that protect us from unpleasant emotions like anxiety, guilt, and shame. One common defense mechanism is repression. This involves pushing unacceptable thoughts, feelings, or memories into the unconscious. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Another mechanism is denial. This involves refusing to acknowledge painful realities or emotions. Projection involves attributing our own unacceptable thoughts or feelings onto others. If you're feeling insecure about your own intelligence, you might accuse someone else of being stupid. It's a way of distancing ourselves from uncomfortable truths. Then there's displacement. This involves redirecting our emotions from a threatening target to a safer one. If you're angry at your boss, you might come home and yell at your partner or children. These defense mechanisms, while helpful in the short term, can become problematic if they become habitual or interfere with our ability to function. These psychological shields protect us from emotional harm. However, we must also strive to develop healthier coping strategies. We need both defenses and healthy habits to thrive. Our childhood experiences, like the foundation of a house, shape the very structure of our personality. Freud believed that these early interactions, particularly those within the family, have a profound and lasting impact on who we become. Imagine a young child who grows up in an environment where their emotional needs are consistently neglected. This child may develop an insecure attachment style, constantly seeking validation and approval from others. They may struggle to form healthy relationships, fearing rejection and abandonment. On the other hand, a child who grows up in a loving and supportive environment is more likely to develop a secure attachment style. They feel confident and worthy of love, able to form strong and lasting bonds with others. Our early experiences, both positive and negative, shape our beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world around us. They can influence our self-esteem, our relationship patterns, and our overall outlook on life. These early influences are not deterministic. Just because someone had a difficult childhood doesn't mean they're destined for a life of misery. However, it's important to acknowledge the powerful impact of these early experiences as we strive to understand ourselves and others. Psychodynamic therapy, rooted in psychoanalysis, delves into the unconscious processes and early experiences shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This deeper exploration allows for more lasting and transformative change. Free association encourages patients to say whatever comes to mind, revealing unconscious conflicts. Dream analysis helps interpret the symbolic language of our deepest fears and desires. Psychodynamic theory has revolutionized our understanding of the human mind, but faced criticism. Critics argue Freud's theories focus too much on sex and aggression, neglecting love, creativity, and spirituality. Others question the scientific validity of concepts like the unconscious mind. While Freud's contributions were significant at the time, other figures like Erik Erikson and Alfred Adler expanded and challenged his ideas. Erikson's psychosocial theory proposed 8 stages of development from infancy to old age, emphasizing lifelong growth. Adler's individual psychology focused on social interest and the drive to connect with others, shifting from Freud's emphasis on sexual and aggressive drives. These perspectives highlight the richness and complexity of psychodynamic theory. The core principles of psychodynamic theory remain relevant, emphasizing the unconscious mind's influence on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Understanding the interplay between our conscious and unconscious processes provides invaluable insights into our motivations and relationships. Early childhood experiences shape our personality and lay the foundation for our attachment styles and self-worth. Despite its limitations, psychodynamic theory offers a valuable lens to examine human experience. By delving into our unconscious mind, we can gain valuable insights into the complexities of personality development and psychological functioning.